Hi guys, welcome back to the Little Machine Shop. It's been a few weeks since we did any videos. One of the subscribers sent me a message about 3 or 4 days ago. It was Carl. Basically he was asking us about where we got our dust shoe from for the CNC router. It was one that we've actually machined ourselves, and he was asking would it be possible that we could like go over it and show him out exactly how we did it. It's a bit difficult once you've already made one. So I thought the best way to do it would be to buy a little bit more acrylic in, and we'll machine one up, and we'll show you some of the stages that you do. This particular shoe that we're making, it's made out of acrylic, which is a little bit unusual because a lot of people go for like more flexible plastic, but we found the acrylic was quite good. It machines up nice. You just got to be quite smart on your tolerances because you've not got a lot of error in there. But this is basically what we're going to be machining. It's nice and compact. Obviously, a lot of the ones that you buy online, they're quite big. So if you've got something that's like huge, jumping all over your table, it's crashing into clamps and all sorts of things. So the smaller you can make it, in my eyes, it's got to be the best. We're using 8mm screwed inserts for the top for the magnets to pick up on. So they look like these. I don't know if that's focusing okay for you. There you go. So these screw in, and then there's on the underside there's a groove which is cut all the way around, just 5mm wide and 15mm deep, and the brush just presses into it. We're not glued it in, we don't do anything like that, so that if we ever want to change the brush, it's just a simple matter of, we can just pull it straight out. In fact, I'll do it now for you. So you can see that this, it's quite tight, but it's nice. So basically you've got a groove on the inside. So you've got a tool path for that. You've got a tool path for the 7 holes that are in it. And then obviously a tool path to cut the centre out. So we'll go through it. It's nice and easy. It's not very difficult at all. It's just making sure you use the right cutters for the acrylic. We always use single flute. We find them the best for cutting plastics. Don't run too fast. Just take your time. Turn your RPM down on your spindle as well. Some people go flat out, and all you're doing, rather than get chips, you're just going to burn it because it won't clear the chips. It'll just melt. So you want to run as cool as possible, just nice and slow. Don't there's no rush, not in my eyes anyway. You're better off just getting the job right. So that's it basically. That's all we're gonna make, and then we'll show you the top part that this attaches to. The nice thing with ours as well is we put a clear perspex pipe on it, so you can see all the shavings and everything flying up as it's machining, and we run into a little cyclone and into a bucket like most people do. But it keeps the shop nice and clean, and it keeps we don't have any debris coming off it at all. It's quite neat. Our vacuum, when we first got it, was 100mm ducting on it, and we've sleeved it down a little bit. We found that it was, it's quite a big piece of ducting to have on a small CNC. And the only thing you got to be careful of is that obviously if you restrict the flow on it, you can actually increase the temperature on your motor. So we checked that, and everything seems to be fine. But anyway, without further ado, we're getting off the subject. We'll machine this up for you, and you can actually see how it goes. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye now.